So let me start out by saying I think this one is fire, but I gotta be honest, it's gonna come down to you. Some people might find it boring. It's a slice of life. Very little action, although there is some, but very little action. It's a whole lot of world building and slice of life. Let's get into it. Horaku dies, a sick man about 39 years old. God decides he's gonna give him another chance. He said, I did you unfair, my child. You had a rough life your entire life, and you never really had a chance. So I'm gonna give you a great chance. We'll give you the healthiest body I can give you. And what would you like to give you ahead of the game? What blessing would you like to go on top, go with this healthy body? And he says, I just want to farm. He says, I want a peaceful life. While I was in the hospital, I used to watch farming videos, and I think it'd be cool to own a farm. So he puts us smack dab in the middle of the forest, and we watch this man start to build a farm. He starts to build a farm. He gets pretty set up, gets a little bit of shelter going, gets some crops going, and he realizes I'm kind of lonely. And so a pet, a pet shows up. By pet, I mean they call it Inferno Wolf. A very dangerous wolf shows up, and he makes that his pet. And so after that, a spider shows up and he gets another pet. And so he's still kind of lonely though. And he's like, I could use some companionship. So eventually, a vampire shows up and he marries her. And we just watch him throughout the season turning a farm into a actual village. And it is dope. It is so dope to me. I actually love this one. I'm a fan of Haraku. I think he's a dope. He's just a nice, genuinely decent dude who just didn't catch many breaks in his past life, and now has caught a lot of breaks in his new life. And he meets people and he takes good care of them. Sometimes he's a little naive, but there's a lot of humor in there. It's mostly world building slice of life, but you get a lot of humor in there as well because you have the guys put him in the center of one of the most dangerous forests in this new world, in this new fantasy world. It's called the Forest of Death. It's surrounded by the most dangerous monsters you can find. And he is like defeating these monsters, and he's either taming them or he's defeating them like it's nothing. And it's like he's blowing people's mind. And he has people in fear. He has a demon kingdom in fear because they are scared. He gonna rebel against me because and then he starts inviting all type of different monsters and different species and demi-humans and things. So they like, maybe he trying to take us to war or something. Like, what does he got going on? And you got the dragons who he actually takes out a wyvern, and they terrified of him. So, but I love this one, man. I highly recommend it. It's gonna depend on you. If you like the action, is a kind of action fantasy, it's probably not for you. But if you can go with some slice of life, a little romance, some comedies, a lot of world building, great. I'm gonna give Farming Life in Another World an 8 out of 10. Highly recommend you check it out. Another anime review, he who knows nothing, smartest man in the world. Later.